All right, welcome to this video. If you are watching this video and you have been struggling to make sales, you have been struggling to generate leads, you have been struggling to close those leads, I want you to watch this video because this can actually be the best video you ever come across in this year, right? So I want you to watch it carefully. Also subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be sharing some strategies that is going to help your marketing game, right? So after watching this video from now, I don't expect you to be struggling with sales. So this video is for digital marketers who struggle to generate quality leads and struggle to make consistent sales, right? Emphasis on consistent sales, and also for marketers, digital marketers that have tried and failed in ads, and they have tried their failed ads, you know, trying to generate leads, trying to do all these things. Some people have tried organic, it's not working for them. They have tried Facebook, Instagram ads, it's not working for them. Ads are not converting. This video is for you. Or once you get leads but they are broken and unserious and they keep wasting your time. If you are in any of this category, please do not skip this video. Keep watching this video to the end because I'm going to be showing you strategies that you can use and improve your marketing game. So let me shock you, right? Your struggle is not because of you lack talent. It's not because of marketing is hard. It's not because of any other thing, but because your system is wrong. If you keep using the wrong systems, you never get results, and it's just a certain fact. So that's one of the things we're going to be debunking in this training. I want to show you your system that is wrong and how you can actually improve in that system. So I've put everything in a training called 10x Your Sales, how to generate 2,000 leads weekly. And this is my secret strategy. You saw it in the title of the video, right? And when I say generate 2,000 leads, I'm not just looking for a figure to put to attract people or make people to watch this video. I'm actually telling you something I've done. I'm just putting 2,000 because it looks more realistic. Actually, I've done more than that. I've done 5,000 leads. And I'm not talking about 5,000 leads in a split of time. I'm talking about 5,000 leads in like a few days passing through your funnel. Imagine 5,000 leads having eyeballs to whatever you are selling. There's no way you will not make sales. And when we're talking about 5,000 leads, we're talking about 5,000 quality leads, not on serious people. So that's why you should actually take this training seriously, right? So who am I and why should you listen to me? I am Coach. You can call me Coach Monsonedu Victor, but my name is Ikechukwu Monsonedu Victor, right? And one of the things I've done in this online space is to actually help struggling marketers to predict sales and predict leads. That's just one thing I love to do. I like to know that I can actually predict the amount of leads I'm able to generate, like 500 leads. Can I do 500 leads every single day? Can I do 1,000 leads every single day? I want to be able to know that I'm generating leads predictably and I'm also making predictable sales, knowing that if I generate these leads, I know I'm about to make this amount of sales, right? That's one thing I've really focused on doing. And also, I've been able to help struggling marketers make their first 500,000 naira, make their first 100,000 naira in this online space, right? And if they can do it, you that is watching this video, you can do it as well. So let's proceed. In the last few months, I've been able to make over 6 million naira. 6 million naira, and you can see 800 sales and 300 sales as well. Selling different products, juggling them together, and having this amount of results. It's really possible, right? It's really possible if you do the same thing I'm doing. If you take this seriously and implement this strategy, implement this method, it's going to work for you. One of the reasons why people struggle with marketing is because they don't know how to generate leads and they don't know how to follow up those leads and close sales. But if you can actually learn how to generate leads properly and follow up with those leads, because many times it's not only about generating leads. When I started generating leads, I found out that it's not about generating leads alone. It's actually about nurturing those leads. You'll be able to make a lot of sales for yourself. Now, let me show you something. This is a letter and a bag of rice that Seller sent me. If you don't know Seller, Seller is a marketing platform like Learnerflix, Expertnaira, and so many of them. PromptN. PromptN is very popular as well. So Seller sent me a message, a letter, and they were like, "Congratulations on your record-breaking sales in 2025." The reason why I was able to do this was because in 2025, this is 2026 by the way, but in 2025 I was able to generate at least I knew the buttons to press, I knew the things to do to be able to generate tons of leads into my funnel, right? So it was not a problem. So I was able to generate a lot of leads and I was able to become one of the top is among the top 1% of marketers in their company, their platform, and that's a very, very big deal. And they sent me this letter and also this bag of rice. The reason why I was able to do this is because I knew the exact buttons to press. I knew the exact thing to do to be able to generate leads. So I was able to generate at least 2,000 leads every single week. And I know how I'm doing it. And then I'm also improving my sales strategy. So by generating 2,000 leads every single week, I was able to 10x my sales, right? In 2024, I was making like 5 sales in a week, 10 sales in a week. But then with this strategy I learned, I was able to 10x that, hitting 70 sales, 50 sales in a week, and something like that. So it's very, very possible. And I'm going to be showing you that it is possible. So do not joke with this video. Make sure you watch this video to the end. So I want to show you something, right? It's not your product alone that limits you from making sales. It's not your product, right? It's not your product. It's not posting daily. It's not motivational content. It's not running ads. It's not even the price of your product, but the volume of leads you have, your offer, your funnel, and your follow-up system. So imagine if you could generate leads. Imagine if you could generate leads from Facebook influencers, and this is actually how I generate a lot of leads. Facebook influencers or Facebook users. You build a Telegram funnel that does a lot of figures automatically. That's a Telegram business. And then also you are able to sell to cold leads or create offers that sell to cold leads. You're able to create a funnel so powerful that even strangers become buyers, and you're able to avoid issues and limitations on WhatsApp. Learn how to create webinars and a VSL like this. This is something that I'm willing to teach you, right? These are things that are very important, and these are the things that the top 1% of marketers do to be able to be at the top. So imagine if you could actually do this. Imagine if you wake up every single morning, to a lot of leads, to tons of leads. You wake up to buyers. You wake up to a lot of sales. It's something that you can actually do. I want you to imagine yourself doing it. Sometimes, even if you're not somewhere, imagine yourself in that place. You see that it is possible. Now let me show you something. On December 13th, just look at the amount of sales made here, right? Now, this is a class I was meant to hold, a WhatsApp training I was meant to hold, over 900 leads. And if you look by the right side, you see pending requests. There was an overflow in the ad I ran that I had an overflow of like 900 persons. So that's 2,000 leads. I told you I know what to press to generate 2,000 leads. I'm not saying this because, I want to attract people. I'm saying it because I know the system that works. And once I do what I need to do, I know how to generate 2,000 leads. If I want to be doing 2,000 leads every single day right now, I can be doing it because I know the strategy, I know the system that works. Some weeks actually, I generate over 2,000 leads, like 4,000 leads, 5,000, 6,000. I'm not saying something that I have not actually done. So every single thing, this strategy I'm telling you about, I actually did put it in a training called the 10x system, 10x sales and water list training. And in this training, you're going to be learning some important things like how to generate 2,000 leads every single week with FB users. That's what I call Facebook influencers anyway, right? If you have zero budget for ads, the last ad I ran, I paid 10,000 naira, and I was able to generate about 800 to 1,000 leads thereabout, and I was able to make over 40 sales. This was just some days ago, right? I was able to make over 40 sales of my product. Now, let me just tell you, imagine that this product is 20,000 naira. Just 3 sales of that has already made you 60,000 naira. Then imagine, imagine that it is you and you're making this amount of money. You will not struggle with sales. You will not have any issue with sales at all, right? How to set up a Telegram business properly, not the normal Telegram you're used to, but the one built for businesses, right? How you can generate a lot of leads on Telegram as well. How to generate offers that sell. Even if your audience is small, this is a deal breaker. If your audience is small, right, you can actually create offers that sell. And when these offers sell to them, you would make a lot of money for yourself. Even if your niche is saturated, you can do this. Even if your niche is saturated. So, how to create offers that sell is actually something that is very, very important. If you have a lot of leads, if you have low leads, if you have offers that sell, you can convert them. Even if you have just 50 leads in your funnel, if you have good offers that sell, you can convert them. And being able to create this is a skill that so many people don't know about, right? And I'm also going to be showing you the best funnel you can use for online marketing in Nigeria with how the normal Nigerians think. Because many times you get confused when you want to run a campaign or when you want to run ad, what funnel works? And then you try a lot of funnels and you waste money in the process. I'm going to be showing you the right funnel to use for online marketing in Nigeria so that you don't waste your money, you don't waste your time, things like that, right? I'm also going to be showing you how to host a highly converting webinar, And this is good, especially when you are selling high ticket products like from 20K above, and things like that. Also, how to create an 80% highly converting VSL that sells, right? How to hold, or rather how to host high converting WhatsApp classes and Telegram classes. This is something a lot of people joke with, but it's actually very, very good that you learn how to host converting WhatsApp classes or Telegram classes. And this is actually worth 15,000 naira, but I'm going to be giving it to you um in this training I'm talking about, right? As targeting for Facebook and Instagram ads, avoiding WhatsApp ban, because WhatsApp ban is something that business owners have really been struggling with. I have a strategy I can give you to actually avoid all these things. And this is something that you wouldn't want to joke with. There are people that have applied these strategies and they have gotten results. I wouldn't just come out here and be saying things if I don't have people that are also having results as well. Now look at this. This is someone, a friend, and a marketer, Ezenna, someone that I just met online, and I shared my strategies with him because he was struggling with sales. And he said, "Thank you so much. I used your lead generation strategy and I've been able to generate massive results. I generated over 600 leads in 18 hours, right? In 18 hours. Look at this one, 11 sales made instantly, and we're just 300 in the group. I've achieved my goal of 15 sales today. We go again tomorrow." It's really, really, really possible for you to be able to do things like this. If you see by the right, you'll be seeing groups that are filled with people, 700 people, 800 people, and it's something that is actually done with just Facebook users. Nothing complicated, just Facebook users, right? Just Facebook users. This is another one. 40 sales in 24 hours with this same strategy. You can see my picture. This is me, right? 40 sales in 24 hours. Imagine that this is a product of 20,000 naira. Like I said, one of my students said to me one time, this was the first time in my life that strangers were begging me to send my payment link. Another said, "I just realized I've been doing marketing the wrong way for 2 years." Another said, "I made off my first 20K in 1 week after implementing your lead system." The truth is that I've actually been a marketer as long as 2022, but I was a struggling marketer from 2020 to 2023 because I didn't know these strategies. The moment I learned these strategies and they started working for me, I started making a lot of money and a lot of results. So you can be doing marketing, you have been doing marketing for a while. If you can take this system seriously, there is no way you are not going to make a lot of sales for yourself. So in this training, you're not just going to be getting knowledge, you are getting a complete system, a system that brings you predictable leads, predictable sales, predictable income, and that is what matters. So this 10x your sales is currently valued at 30,000 naira, but because I want to help serious people right now, I'm going to be giving you access to this training at a promo price that will never come back, and that will be after this video, right? So instead of getting this training at 30,000 naira, I want you to get this 10x sales at 10,000 naira. If you can key in now, aside the thing you will learn, I will do the following to ensure you get more results because you took time to watch this video. So I'm going to ensure you get 24 hours and mentorship till you start seeing results, like 247. You have access to me, you have my number, you can call any time of the day and ask your questions, and I'm going to tell you the exact thing to do. I'll give you access to the exact creative that I used to make 5K leads in 6 days. This particular creative I found out that works every time I've used it. Over maybe 10 times I've used it and I've been able to generate 2K leads plus. I can give you that same strategy to use. And I'm also going to give you access to my AI tools that make my job easier. I've recently been using AI to do a lot of things online. At some point, I was not even touching anything in marketing, that I was just making so much figures without doing so much work. It's because of AI, right? You can actually do that. And my blueprint on how to create a product that sells very fast, just like this one. So these are some of the things that you're going to get in this training. So to get access, send 10,000 naira to the account below. And you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp, on Telegram with the link that is provided there. So that is it. The truth is that if you don't fix your system, nothing will happen. I struggled with sales until I decided to do something that transformed my marketing. I decided to make this video short so that you can be able to watch it to the end. You can see it's about 14 minutes, right? So I didn't want to make something that is so long to explain a lot of things, and at the end of the day, you don't watch it. So in case you've watched this and you're interested, you can reach out to me on with any of this, or you can make payment and then reach out to me. If you have questions, you can also reach out to me. Thank you very much. I just hope you implement this system and make a lot of sales for yourself. Also, try as much as possible to subscribe to my channel so that you can be able to see more videos like this when I upload them. Thank you very much.